Alright everybody, welcome back. My name is Encrypted, and today we are going to finish the first DLC, the Handsome Jackpot, since we left off yesterday, because it was pretty late. But today started a little earlier than usual, so we should be able to beat it tonight. So I'm gonna move my cursor out of the way. But yeah, we got the plasma coil last time. We figured out how to use the kick charger. Hopefully it is the sliding thing now that I think about it. And cool, we didn't have to start all the way back. I actually didn't check like I said I was going to do last time. If it did make me go all the way back, I would have got back at this spot. But it looks like we're okay. So get ready these parts. And the only reason I didn't want to do this last night is because after you fix the constructor, um, it he just goes all the way down to the other side of the map. And then you have another little thing to do. And that would have took at least like another 20 minutes maybe. But tonight we should be doing good. Be able to finish it. Go put all these pieces on. Battery pack. And then hopefully, like I said, that the kick charger and the plasma coil can push us through this. So we don't have to resort to stopping this DLC short from the boss and getting the Revolter shield. Or probably have to go and get another world drop Minesweeper as well. Yeah, so far this has been pretty good. I do need a better grenade with better anointment on it. That is priority, but we'll wait for that. And then skill tree. I think I have to go double rare gun. That way I have both. Because I noticed the Iron Cub, when he shoots the railgun, it does the damage like it's supposed to. But he's also shooting that little uh whatever the purple tree was too, because I put it on there. So maybe having both railguns will just shoot the railgun and do a lot more damage. But while that's going through the dialogue, let's go get. Okay, we're good on ammo. Let's go ahead and sell those green monsters we have sitting in the inventory. Oh, oh, that's a Blastmaster. Grenade damage, shield recharge, weapon mag size. We actually don't have a good one of those. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick that up just to hold on to it for later. Because, like I said, eventually we will do the more bottomless mag modes. But for right now, I like Iron Cub. It reminds me of the black build. Just having the pet there do most of the work. Iron Cub cannot pick you up though, as black pets can though. But I mean, with Moze, the splash damage, you're getting second wins constantly. So go ahead and open this up, and then just gotta clear out these guys. And oh, okay, so I need that purple one. It really is Iron Cub. So I'm just in regular Iron Bear now. So I mean, look at that damage though. So if you can't beat that boss, you might as well just use this too. At 9 mil, it's hitting like consistently in the millions. 18 mil for that one. 24k. I didn't hit his crit spot though. There you go. Like I'm spec'd out for Iron Cub, so the fuel on that's not the greatest. And that's another green monster, but no splash damage on it, unfortunately. Corpse, don't care. Oh, I wish you could skip through that. I keep talking to the claptrap thing. It'll do it. It's going through like a crisis or something. We'll do the next one. Once Iron Bear's off cooldown, I'll switch into the Iron Cup, because I don't think I can do it now. Oh, and I'm on shot. Oh, that's more like it. Unfortunately, we need a better shield in general. It doesn't have to be the Revolter. The Transformer is okay, especially with Kilovolt. We all know how you need one, but that's literally why I only have it. Hopefully get a better shield in this one. And especially with the Minesweeper, man. I know the micro grenades drop, but I just can't seem to avoid it. And that puddle wasn't there when I stepped forward. Oh well. It's not like we're playing hardcore or anything. Respawning's not that big of a deal. There you go. Iron Bear's off cooldown. Let's go ahead and switch that back. The Iron Cub. We should probably do that one. Incendiary. Armor is restored if status ailments triggers a nuke. The nukes, it's okay. I've seen people do some amazing things with it. So, then again, I am just bad. I'm nowhere near a Borderlands pro. Not even in Borderlands, like 2. I play that one a lot on here. Oh, there's still enemies. Do your thing, Cub. See now, Cub's just going in. Now it, see 12 million right there. Yeah, see. So I think what was happening was because I had the nukes on, so it takes a while to shoot those nukes. At least Cub takes a while to shoot the nukes. So just having it augment where it's just active and I get gun damage, he's just gonna primarily shoot the railgun, doing the bulk of the damage, which is great. So we should be in okay shape. I don't remember how long it takes to beat this from this point. I don't know if it'll be a longer video, but I won't drag it out unnecessarily. So we'll get this DLC tonight, and then I'll make another one tomorrow, and we'll start I think the move is the Guns, Love, and Tentacles, because I've never played it, so I think we play that for you guys. I really need a grenade. I could, honestly, the Hex Grenade would be ideal, but as long as I can get a grenade, weapon damage on grenade thrown, something like that, then, I mean, anything's better than getting an extra grenade right now. And Iron Cut takes a sweet time coming back. I have to tweak that more. I don't know where they exploded from. We're gonna play a little safe because my shield is not the greatest. Transformer is good for kilovolt farming. Not really ideal for general mobbing. I should probably just put on the Blastmaster instead of the Minesweeper because he's micro grenade banned. Friendly fire will not be tolerated. The Minesweeper is just so good. I really don't want to take it off. He's not gonna peek. Oh, now he peeks as soon as I move away. Stuck on nothing. What did he drop me? Sawbar and slow hand. Sawbar is actually okay. Not the greatest of COV weapons, but not the worst. Dialogue. It's gonna fix the wall, then morph into it to make it stronger. It's a great sacrifice. And then we have one more wave of enemies coming after this dialogue. Pretty much defending them. We'll see if we get these guys finished up before I put out Cub. So Cub is just not, his AI is not struggling to get a line of sight on him. This is when the big guys come out. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a load about to come out now. And he's gonna blow up. Right here should be fine. 10 mil on that. Look at Cub just go, man. And the skill tree is still kind of out of whack. So that's gonna be fun. Fix that. Should have fixed it before I hit the record, but it's okay. We don't need that much damage to beat this DLC. When we get to like the takedowns and stuff, then yeah, that's when it's more optimal. But it's also being Moze is Moze, so I think we'll be okay. The ammo here. Let's get rid of the token. Shield recharge rate. Dialogue on dialogue. That's okay. This DLC definitely is uh, a really good one. Considering they could have went a lot other directions for the first DLC in this game. Really happy they went to not 100% just reuse Handsome Jack, but at least something to do with them. And this is a good spin-off story too as well. I think we can all totally see that he would have a casino somewhere. Just being the dude he was. This is where. Yep. And again, now I can fast travel back. Ammo here. Some there. Wonder if he turns like that when I'm this way. Oh, yeah, he does.
Well, I am a man of my word. I shall ascend to the world above and join your crew. For Trashlantis will never be free, so long as Pretty Boy is in charge.
Nice work getting a crew together, Sugar. Head back to Timothy's.
Random weapon. Really don't need it. Slows enemies. Probably. I don't think I even noticed that before. I'll go back to Timmy's place. I don't think I ever noticed that text on that weapon before. Red text, you kind of, burn into your mind, but I never noticed that little blue text in the middle of it. Now we sit here through the loading screens, which I have this installed into the internal memory. So it speeds them up a little bit. I know you can't really tell, but it does speed it up just a tiny bit. We have ammo, so we're good there. Is there minesweeper in here for me? No. I should have got the butt selling milk, but okay. Just hear these guys' plans to do the heist.
So what's the plan?
Talk to this guy.
This is Moxie's job. I'll let her do the talking.
Why don't you take us through it, Timothy?
All right. Step one. Get a crew. Crew's here. Great.
I know someone with a blueprint of the casino. A gang leader called
I'm just skipping the story. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys all have seen the story by now.
He will be awaiting the vault.
It's another reason why I have the
You the one that stuffed
the
him in the
subtitles up. That's more of a personal preference.
I owed him big time
I can hear the
for nephew.
story just fine, but I usually can read
Poor kid was
the
up against
dialogue faster before the voice acting and dialogue is finished. So in a lot of like story games, like the Neptunia game that I mentioned last night, I rather just read it because I read it faster than them sitting there and having them talk with all their expressions and stuff.
A deal with Pretty Boy.
I know they put a lot of work into those scenes, the voice actors and stuff, just for people like me just to read it real quick and then just skip it. But that's more just personal preference. Even during like movies at home and stuff and shows, I have the subtitles up.
Step three. Bypass security. Now once you go power to the
Once our requisitions come down to default,
Even though you really can't skip a movie, even if you do read the whatever they're saying fast enough. I just prefer it. And that's so weird because I absolutely like I barely read books. I have like 3 books that I read that I really enjoy. And I do have them. But in terms of like reading for just for the sake of reading, I really don't like to do it. But I could always just read faster than what they're saying on the screen. Oh god, and this is that freaking puzzle one. And I can't hear the audio, so just gonna have to figure this out. Well, it didn't take me too long. Nope. I think it's this one first. No? Okay, so this one's the last one then. Yeah, so that one's the last one, so it's this one first. Or it might be that middle one first. Oh yeah, one. If that says 3, I'm gonna throw up. Because I've always figured this out. Oh my god. Okay. I've always just figured that out, like on the whim. Never really memorized it. Turns out it's just right there. That's nice. But that's okay. Button, run out. People are spawning. Robots. Do any damage? Okay, there we go. Now one sent you mail. It's not another plasma coil. We're just gonna sell that. That'd be cool if they can just send me plasma coils. It'd be rare, but that'd be awesome. And boom. Enzo. Here's the thing, they're right behind me.
But there's a problem. We need to get into the core to shut off the power.
Gotta find the suit. Which is down here somewhere. I think it's in here. No? No, but cash.
Gonna take you for all your work.
Oh, there's this guy. Yep, there it is.
Jack was very insistent.
Pieces, and then that.
There is no more vulgar display of materialism than the excesses of fashion.
Ooh.
Such threads are the
I know people can tell like grenades and weapons just from looking for them, but I don't have that ability yet. Transfusion frag grenade while Iron Bear is active. Taking damage as 20% to spawn a grenade.
may thrive in peace and equality.
Is that any? Does that work with Cub? I'm not sure it does, but I'm gonna grab it anyway because this Quasar, it's level 64. Crap anointment on it, so we're just gonna take anything at this point.
What's your theory?
Your word that Trashlantis will retain its autonomy under your new management.
Trashlantis
Spamming the talk button.
I don't judge. I'll deactivate the competitors so that your people can continue living without the excess of capitalist consumption.
I did like how they did this part too, where it's like you're doing the steps in like a flashback instead of having them, because if they wanted to, they could really make this DLC drag and have you do each of those parts longer and drag it a little bit more out. So I'm kind of glad they didn't really do that.
Well, you know, you and I could get me the hell out of this place.
Oh, that's from the trash I broke up earlier.
Ranger ship taken as far away as you can do.
Yeah, good. That's all I want.
All right then. What the hell are we waiting for? Let's take the jackpot.
Said, I mean, we might as well just finish this DLC
It's tower time. Not
just to have the jackpot farm open. Forget what he drops, but I'm pretty sure he has some good drops there. I mean, you can always get that lucky 7, green monster. We could also get the Seeing Dead class mod for Zane for whenever I make him eventually. I'm really hoping that we get the max level skip before we start that character and Amara. So that we don't have to do it the way I did it with Flack and Moze on here and farm Katagawa. I mean, it's a quick fight, it's easy, just tedious and hearing his no over and over again. Oh, and then starting from level 31, 32, because I don't really do much side quests during the story. I just kind of blitz through it. But like I said in the other video, for the Minesweeper class mod, we might have to just save that one. So I can do it on Zane. And before the quest completes, just save and quit so he respawns so I can get more Minesweepers from Moze. But it's also a world drop, so I don't think it'd be too difficult to get later down when we do want to farm for a better one. Can't remember if I'm mobbing this area or not.
He'll be with you in a moment.
Maybe just the turrets.
Time for a scratch.
They're really hurting. Ooh.
Pick the wrong
That scared me.
fight.
I'm not scared of the enemies, I'm scared that it's too close for the Minesweeper and those micro grenades, man. wait for Timothy.
I'm the last of my kind. Kind of. Okay. Gotta be Jack.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Get in there.
kiddo. Just give me a second to warm up here.
And mostly on Moze, even on the PC version, most of
Hey,
my
you.
deaths
You want
don't
to
come
making
from
this
the
place
enemies.
smell
It's
like
the dang
home?
Minesweeper.
If you don't get me a sandwich, I'll feed your organs to starving puppies. Yes. There it
On
is.
PC, they're a little
Let's
more
move
easy
it
to
now.
avoid, but on this one, since it's a little, the graphic fidelity isn't up to par, it's a little kind of hard to see them, even if I do sit like pretty close to my monitor.
Hey there, baby doll. Jack here. I need you to
So I always
go
end up just
ahead and let me
somehow
see
magically being by my feet, or I run up too much
Yeah, that's some high quality
and
double
they get me.
helix. Isn't that right there? I'm handsome down to the cell, baby. Oh, I just cussed myself.
Confirmed. Scanning facial recognition.
That's okay. Usually
Very
with
well.
Moe's,
Go ahead and get a nice gander at this handsome
you have enough
Confirmed.
time to
Scanning optimal
get a second
quality.
win, especially with just all the
Yeah, totally.
tons of
Check out
splash
this
damage
nice
she
little red
puts
dot.
out.
Confirmed.
Damn right.
Identity confirmed. Looking good, Jack.
Yeah, don't I know
Come
it?
on, let me through.
All right, pumpkin, chop chop, move those
And I
toothpick
think
legs. Oh, I'm
this is the
so
part where
sorry.
that
You know, I
you
really
can
have been
farm the
hole there for a little bit.
class mods from that one
Really
guy that
excited
walks
to
out
get
the
the hell
corner.
out of this casino. Anyway,
And
let's go.
Freddy. Freddy's coming up too. And there we go. And Freddy's also a good choice for this DLC's items as well. Because he has no immunity phases and you literally sneeze on him and he's dead. He gets open his backpack.
No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram him. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
What's that? Merv, Widowmaker. And Red Queen. Red Queen I actually like. That anointment's the one we had on the Quasar. It's not it, Chief. Game corrosive damage. That one's okay, but we're not using corrosive damage at the moment. Even though it is against loader bots, plasma coil, even though it's radiation, can usually just burn everything up pretty quickly. And this guy's hot sauce. But down. It's right in here. I'm up.
Ugh, this place isn't
And
that good with
this.
I hate those stupid
Uh,
Clear them out.
no, we already found Freddy's bot. I was like in the beginning, so I can't remember what this was. But okay, that wasn't the class mod. That was that barrel. Ooh, Cutsman. Just take it. I don't want to equip it. I can throw grenades while I keep shooting. The Cutsman. I mean, we'll try it on the jackpot. I remember when the Cutsman and the Agonizer literally the combo, like the B in conference call. And then even now it's the B shield and the Sandhawk. So give me the same vibes as that one. And then the porcelain grenade. That was ridiculous. That made my Xbox blow up a few times using it on Grave Ward to get to max level 45. I think the first one was. Found out that grenade was broken. Immediately went, did the quest, and just farmed that guy. Oh, that's a shield. So damage taken from behind is reduced by 56%, 40% when shielded, but is anointed for Zane. Yeah, I mean, it's a. Make sure I don't sell that. It's a better shield and all, but kind of need anointments to help us out. Like I said, Moze is not really reliant on those ones, but they do help. Just have to get lucky. I think I can just get these guys. Think. Boom. Pull out the big guns. Homie doesn't know we have plasma coils and a back burner. As soon as I open up that chest and arms race with this and that Dark Army, wasn't a plus, but Dark Army nonetheless, and the toboggan at the boss. Homie lost. Game was rigged from the start. And Freddy was the traitor. He kind of reminds me, he doesn't talk like him, but he kind of reminds me of Joe Dirt a little bit. Obviously, the mullet. Heavy resemblance there. Not like him as a character. He's funny. Especially as you fight him as a boss. And he just rips his pants off. I always wanted pants like those. The Velcro rip-offs. For no reason. I just like them. I really want them. Entering the big room of doom. See the boss music. See the health bars. Some Elden Ring magic. And I'm just gonna... Yeah, you guys can play with that guy. Give him Cub. So funny, we don't even see the damage numbers keep up sometimes. So I love these games. Like any RPG that lets you build, yeah, just build in general. My go-to, my buddy likes to tank and be support. I'm a DPS player all the way, man. Even in multiplayer shooters, I'm a Slayer type. I don't like to tank, I don't like to support. I like just building nothing but damage numbers and just seeing how high I can go in games. How fast things I can kill. Make things go boom. How fast you can kill bosses. Glass cannon all the way. Survivability is second if I really do need it. But sustain damage, sometimes I'll build for sustain. Most of the time it's, I come through like, hey, I can burst them down. Oh, I fell off the map. Oh no, there's a bottom part. There's some rock down here. Sustained damage is fine. But I mostly build for that burst damage. Burst damage all the way. Is it practical? No. Is it useful in situations? Sometimes. Should I build more of things I can use in every situation? No, definitely. But I'm not going to do it. Because it's not big numbers. Can I get the ladder? Oh! Yes. You guys keep flying up there. I think those are the surveyors. Two little dots right there flying so quickly. I'll get them right now. Get this guy. Yep. for being a badass. That dude. The surveyor died pretty quickly. Watch. That was almost one burst. Radiation gonna eat him up. But they are surveyors, they're not particularly tough anyway.
Now that I've got Timothy, well, now the real fun begins. You should have taken a deal, Vault Hunter. Should have taken a deal. Now, I gotta go break this Timothy bastard. Excuse me.
Be there soon, homie.
Ignore them and keep moving. There's an elevator coming up that should take you where you need to go.
I know in Borderlands 4, a lot of people are saying that they want the legendary drop rates to be lowered a tiny bit. And I get they're saying Borderlands 3 has a lot of legendaries that are just thrown at you like Diablo 3. I think that's what they're kind of going for, because in Diablo 3, you do get a lot of legendaries. Not at the start, but when you start doing the higher tier content, you do get them like candy. And you have to find those right rolls. But I'm guessing no one's really talked about this either. I'm guessing the reason why they did that is because of those anointments. Those anointments, since there's so many in the game, and there's so many possible rolls that can drop on the shield, the grenades, the weapons, um, all of that. Because Diablo has legendary powers as well too, but they're not random. But in that game, you're searching for the affixes, which are the things below. So right there it says Mayhem level 10, and then anything below that are the affixes. And then I guess you can count the damage, the accuracy, the handling, the reload. Those can be random too with the different parts. And then you throw anointments on there. So I'm guessing that's why they throw so many at you. Because eventually uh, you will get a decent one. You could be lucky and get a god roll right off the bat. But most of the time you're gonna have to farm for a few bit. But I'm guessing that's why they throw so many at you. Is just to ease it a little bit. Because in Diablo, you do get a lot of legendaries in 3. Um, but since there's so many and there's a lot of trash items in that game, just like this one, the more that you get, the more chances that you have to find the one that you want. So I'm guessing that's the reason behind it. That game is also a grind, but just from the fact that I can get so many items so quickly, I usually find the pieces to complete the builds pretty fast. So even with this game, if you farm long enough, and since we have so many items that are dropping, you're bound to get one with good affixes, or the good anointment, or both. And most of the time people are finding the anointments are the harder ones, because the parts are kind of, there's not a lot of them for each gun. Some of them, but the parts are kind of, they're easier to get than the anointments. So you're more likely to find a gun, like the plasma coil for instance, with the right parts than with the right anointment. Sorry, I can't talk right now. So I'm guessing that's why this game has like a higher drop rate for legendaries. But I do get what people are saying, that they're a little too easy to get. I mean, I barely even tried, and my whole kit is full of legendaries. And blue and purple items, after a certain point, there's just no point in having them. Except when they get up in value as you level up, just to sell for SDUs. So I do get what people are saying. But at the same time, I don't want Borderlands 4 to just, you know, be like, oh my god. It takes, oh, I fell in lava. It takes 7 hours, you know, even like 3 hours, man, to find one legendary. And I don't even care um, if they don't drop during the story. Like, that's fine. That makes you use the blues and greens and purples. But during the end game, I do want them to not be so unattainable, to have such a time commitment, because I don't, you know, people say they have, they want that chase and stuff to keep playing the game, but most people, man, like, well, especially for me, you know, being a dad, I gotta work. I do want to enjoy the game. I do want to get those items to make the broken builds. And I probably will do it anyway if it does take that long. But like that's my whole game time right there. Just farming one gun, not getting it for a span of like 3 to 4 hours. Instead of like, in like 4 hours in this game, I can farm 2 or 3 pieces of gear and then continue to do something else.
Hand it to him. He knows how to strike a deal. So, in closing, bye forever.
So I really hope they don't stand on that one. Yeah, didn't go get anything out of that one. You know, kind of. I hope they turned it down a little bit, make the legendaries feel special. I think for them, oh, that's mimic. I think the good way to do that too is just to make the legendaries a little bit more meaningful when you get them, like more power. Like the plasma coil definitely stands out of the SMGs, but there's plenty of other guns you could use that are just as good, right? So I don't want them to make legendaries hard to get or too big of a grind. And they focus all on the legendaries. And then you have that one or two that are absolutely like, crucial. And there's just no avoiding it. You have to grab it or you're not going to be able to progress. Like in this game, the plasma coil is broken. 100%. It's making this easier. Mayhem 11. Tacked up skill tree and whatnot. But I don't have to use this. Like, not even just on Moze, because Moze can make any gun that does splash damage pretty good, but every other character can use a whole bunch of other weapons. And we could get through this just as fine. So I'm guessing, yeah, it just comes down to their balancing, I guess. How well they balance the game. Within its lifespan. Because when it first comes out, yeah, we're going to find that one broken thing. They're going to fix it. But I have hope. Just with the legendary. Ooh, rocket boots. It's radiation damage. I'll equip it, see how that works. Beef up the plasma coil a little bit. I think the toboggan had the splash damage. No, it has assault rifle damage. We'll rock this for a little bit. Yeah, and then no mayhem. No mayhem, no mayhem modifiers, nothing like that. There's another creamer. Oh, excuse me. Rack attack. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, mayhem mode needs to go. I do like it how I don't have to play True Vault Hunter mode as a result of mayhem, though. Just turn it up to 11. Get no modifiers. Same benefits as mayhem 10. And mayhem 11 normal mode is the same as mayhem 11 True Vault Hunter mode. So there's no reason for it to do True Vault Hunter mode. Unless you really want to. So, but they're probably going to change that in the fourth one. Make the next playthrough more meaningful to do. I hope they do. It's either that or they bring Mayhem back, and I don't want Mayhem back, so. Please, no Mayhem. And no anointments. I really don't want anointments. If you're going to put anointments, make them less. Make them easier to get, or at least easier to reroll. Or like use iridium or whatever currency you would have for that. A little bit more easier to obtain. No, because you don't even get the ability to punch the iridium blocks until quite a bit. I think until like after you unlock your fourth weapon slot, which is annoying. So yeah, like right before you hit Grave Ward, I think for your artifact is when you're able to punch the iridium blocks. It's this way. Oh, rocket boots. So as long as they don't make it too unbearable like that, then they should do fine. And Wonderlands. Wonderlands, I wanted it. I wanted to play it, but I don't think I can do that. Because I like playing end games. I don't think I can do that chaos grind, man. From 1 to 100. When I saw that it was only like 1 to 30, I was like, okay, cool. And then 2 months after that, even sooner, I think, it just kept upping it and upping it and upping it. And Diablo 4 did that too with the different world tiers, but there's only 4 of them. And there's only just like the normal legendaries, the sacred items, and then the ancestral items. And that's it. And then even when they rebalanced the loot and made it better with the Loot Reborn update, they just kept those, sacred and ancestral. But I think there's like 4 different ones for Tiny Tina's. Primordial, Chaotic. Oh, that one. That's just a little too much. Oh, come on. I'm running out of ammo for this gun too. Get him, Cub.
Foxy, hit a snag. How do I get past this force field? The control room's nearby. There should be a manual assembly line shutdown.
Fighting the loaders that are on the conveyor belt. I mean the ones that are shooting. Cub is doing work now. I don't even know what anointment the plasma coil came with. Oh yeah, the exit iron bear. Maybe after we beat this DLC, we can do a couple rolls and try to get consecutive hits on it before we end. Just to make it better. Let's get these guys. I'm so close to another chest in my vault card though. Lever. Enemies. If they spawn. Oh, now they do. That guy's hurting, so. Whiff that one. There we go. Yeah, so sliding is the. This can definitely 100% be better. I'm down with lots of coil. Denzo. The other guy's below. Make sure that back burner. Oh, Borderlands 2, you could hold down Y and select your 4 weapons. In this one, I don't know if it's because I have the pinging system, but I don't see the option to change it. So I could just hold down Y. But holding down Y does nothing. Just switches weapons. But I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Just hold Y and then it shows the little 4 squares in the middle of the screen. And just move your D-pad for whatever weapon you wanted. I don't know why they didn't put that in this game. Pretty sure there's a mod on PC where you can change that. Where I know on PC you could just use 1, 2, and 3, and 4, but you can't do that on a controller. So programmable buttons. I don't even know how to do that. Just been dealing with it.
Foxy,
Climb,
ran into
climb,
another force
climb.
field. How can I get past it?
Enemies. Go motor. For shooting radiation damage, man, this plasma core should not just be doing these to these loaders. corrosive should be king right here, but plasma coil does not care about elemental matches. It just doesn't.
Opening up a finely aged cask of whoop ass.
I'm supposed to be shooting that thing. Oh, come on, man. I can't even see him. Am I hitting him? Oh, yeah, he's over there. And tell me I gotta shoot this thing, so you deal with these guys. Oh, wait, I gotta wait for the box there. Next to it. Barrel. Shoot it, shoot it. Oh, God. Thank you for ad control. Didn't mean to do that. I don't even know if you guys noticed, if you jump in like areas like that, and they always have that random ladder there. Yeah, they put those for me specifically. They just know me. They're everywhere in these games. And they just know me so well, so they put them there for me. And they're so nice to not remove it like The Sims. So I appreciate them for that. Riot loader. I feel like their shield should be a little bit more better than what they gave him. Just one burst and you never use a shield again. Shoot him, yep. 10 out of 10 times I blow up those barrels on myself. Get some ammo. Okay. Oh, I should have waited for Cub. I should have waited for Cub. But you know what, that's okay. We got this. Let's go take off the toboggan. Let's see. I know toboggan's good for like the ammo regen. Oh no, that's cut purse. Toboggan does the amp damage. Yeah, see, that's 100% the amp damage right there. So plasma coil. Let's go in. That crit spot. Come on, Minesweeper, do your job. We have to restart this fight, it's okay. I'll have to come up. Oh, nope. Clutch. Let's kill this guy. And get him, Cub. Shield down. Backburner at work. And so very sloppy. Got the job done. You gonna shoot him, Cub, or see, Quasar on grenade throw, weapon grenade and skill damage is increased. That's the one we want. Reduce effect. Let's force on. See, I wish we had that update so we could just click, 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 click and sell everything but the legendaries. That's a dead eye. Vlad off. Good for light show. We're doing a pet build. An ogre. An ion cannon. Ion cannon's really good too. I think I have one in my thing, and that's why Iron Bear active. V35 grenade launcher damage is increased by 200%. Is that by exiting or after? No, it's while active. But I don't feel like putting that dang grenade launcher on Cub. He'll probably do some work with it though, honestly. Let's go break this part.
The turrets are shutting down.
More
Good work,
ammo.
Vault Hunter.
We should be able to buy some
Not
before
done
we
yet.
head even further, so.
Now get the hell out of there. We gotta stop that madman.
Get the hell off of me, you freaking psycho!
Now we return.
No need to, Timothy. We're just kidding.
Wrong button. Let's just get this. So not bad. Definitely need some tweaking. Get more splash damage. Uh, probably would have just a tiny bit quicker. Maybe would have close to one shot at him with the revolter. Hey, we got it done. Actual jackpot though, that's the only thing I just don't want that fight to not take one turn, you know? There's no reason for it to take more than one try.
No problem.
So
I'll
we'll
fix
see.
them up and reprogram them. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but
Ammo.
it is what they were
Do I have
designed
anything
to
to
do.
sell?
Can't blame them for trying.
No, I
What are you
think
doing
everything
here anyway?
we're keeping. Well, I'm selling that. And I mean that one was good, but I think we'll just get rid of that one too. Wait for a cut purse or something. Or when we farm the kick charger. Get a better toboggan, hopefully. Which I would go for the kick charger instead of the bag burner, but arm race, man. Arms race. I don't want to make a whole video on arms race. Because it's definitely going to take me a couple tries.
Salut, Vault Hunter. Come, Vault Hunter.
Talk
We will
to
burn it all
Ember.
together.
And her weapon's pretty good too. Ember's Purge. Fellow splash damage. Oh, don't blow me up. Oh, frame stutter. Good old Switch version. Nothing we can't handle. Except for my own dang micro grenades, man. They hurt me. They hurt me real bad. If they do blow up arrows like that, kill everything on sight. He should have exploded. He just walked right past me. Get him, Clib.
Hell yeah, Cub, let's go!
If I just chill for a few seconds, my ammo should be going up in the good spots. I mean, out of the 4 videos I did this game already, you can tell I'm not patient. Shoot, reload. I have that bad habit. I gained it from Call of Duty and Halo. Shoot, kill, reload. Even though the DMR and the battle rifle and pretty much all the weapons in Call of Duty
There is no time
can get you at least 2 kills on one mag if you're accurate.
Stick it to the blast doors and you shall have your entrance.
I've always had that bad habit, and it's gotten me killed a lot of times.
The thermite will take some time.
Just shoot them,
Survive this
kill them,
onslaught.
and yeah. And then while you're reloading, somebody comes up and just like, oh, hello. Cute. At least in Splatoon, that doesn't really happen. Since you'll be loading, you gotta swim away. And most of my gear has swim on it, so it swim pretty fast. Here. So it's funny. Just a torso. Or chassis. Is that what you call that on a robot? Chassis? Like Fallout? Power armor? I think so. Fire surveyor. Goodbye, loader. This thermite goes extremely slow. It's not the thermite from Rainbow Six. Ooh. These loader bots, man. The explosion won't kill me. It's hitting them, and my micro grenades will kill me. That's why I'm backing up. I have Cub up, but I don't want to use them. Ember's kind of shitting on this guy, so.
Guess you're not as special as you thought.
Ooh, it's a nukem.
How to make an entrance, eh, Bolt Hunter?
Eh,
Go, Chaos and Flame, to the tower.
we'll be alright without it.
Pretty bold. Save tomorrow.
The titanium will be weakened by the future thermite. You can punch through it like a diamond fist through a face made of daisies.
Open the door. Melee. Perfect. VIP tower. Okay, so next up is Freddy, and then the jackpot. I think you fight that little mini boss right here, where people like to farm the class mods. Which who knows, when I get a stacked Maliwan damage or Vlad off my flak for his fade away. Or his stack bot. Yeah, this guy right here. He drops the class mods. He's just easier. Jackpot drops him too, but I mean, look at that. Because he can just spawn here after this. No running, and you just walk 2 steps and he spawns in. Except I don't know if you have to walk up, get the other guys to spawn. Structo spinner. The tri-bolt. Oh, thank you. So yeah, so if I go over here, yeah, so the other guys don't even spawn. It's the next part of this, so Looter doesn't work on him, unfortunately. But if you want the for good effect with Schluter, then just get the butt stallion melt. That'll increase the loot quality as well. And you don't have to kill anything to activate it. It's just on there for 2 hours. Unlike the Schluter. Oh, don't pay attention to that aim. That was bad. Alright, loader. That did no damage. This guy might hurt me. Whoa. Is that what the Quasar does? I've never noticed that. Oh, that's funny. Well, hope you like roller coasters, buddy, because I got 13 more coming your way. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, I was supposed to do that. Can't hit his crit spot. This is taking a long time. Back burner. Back burner. Dead. One more should do it. Back burner. Okay. Tango. No, thank you. Fight for life. I'll go show capacity, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I think it's a certain point. I mean, you can literally just turn off all the guardian ranks anyway. Just makes the game easier as you play it. Skip Freddy's intro. Wanted to play blackjack, but let's do this, Freddy. Game code.
Cut 'em down, Cub. Who saw that?
100% the Minesweeper right there.
Now get to that elevator.
Kamikaze red card after exiting Iron Bear. Capacity is lower than whatever I have on there now. Illusion's Call. Corrosive. It's Faceland though. Oh, I forgot his fanny pack. Lucky 7, Vanquish a Pod. That's actually not bad. Another green monster. Found one weapon damage. So I'll drop my mag size down. Find me another creamer. A butcher. It's actually pretty decent. But the anointment's kind of gross on it. I think that's everything, right? Oh, 4 damage. For rip speed. Maybe we'd use. Oh, we could take that for the Herald. Okay, so that then. Gravity snare. No one needs a gravity flag. Yeah, we can use that with the Herald when we get to that DLC. I can just get rid of all the random crap I drop. I could drop them, but I'm at 17 mil and I need like 23 something. Otherwise, bank SDU and 17,000 for the heavy. So with this money, I can only get that heavy, that last heavy SDU. I still need another 23 million for the pink one. Then after that, money's not good for anything. Ammo costs a lot, but when you're max capped, so it doesn't matter. Right now, I only care about money just to get the last 2 SDU upgrades, and that's it. And then Iridium would be the real currency we're after for the rerolls. Okay, I'll be up there, homie. I think this starts as soon as I drop down. So sell that, everything, and then I want to keep refill ammo. Nothing really good. Do I still have the transform around? I do, huh? Yeah. Alright. Iron Cub is up. Let's go.
Oh, Vault Hunter, you actually came for me.
Go ahead and skip. Let's get it popping. Get the hands first. Iron Cub's gonna do be 9 mil. Look,
I'm on a freaking roll!
Iron Cub might break another part before we get his hands down. See, look at Iron Cub go. That's what we're talking about. And these immune phases, like, why? I get it for like this since we're running through the story, right? But even if you save and quit and come back, he's still gonna do all those immune phases. Like, bro, I feel like after you beat him for the story, there should be no more immunity phases. We're just coming back to farm. That should be a given. Immunity phases, they just stop the gameplay. Mess up the whole flow. Definitely want to hit that crit spot with this gun. Like a flash. Keep doing that, buddy. Backburner's not gonna do work on your minions. I missed all those shots. I do not deserve this clear. I do not. Like, why are they so tiny? Can't hit those dudes. Get him, Cub. Chain them all together. Hopefully Cub stays for the next phase. So yeah, we're good. I was worried for nothing. Don't need the revolter yet. We'll get it. It's just free damage. For right now, that's needed. Why did I break that?
Check out that body count.
He's got the rumor phase, and Cub's not gonna last. We could just melt them down right here. Space is not a good spot anymore. Legs are. I feel like that should be hitting me. But thanks to the Switch, it's not. Hands are in the wall. Yeah, I promise I'm not good at dodging his attacks. I'm pretty sure it's just a weird thing with the Switch version is that I think they made the AI and the attacks just a little bit, like they don't target you as much. They have more leeway before you get hit. Like the other versions, I feel like he hit me like with every attack. But in this one, I could get pretty kind of away with just strafing.
Get good or get dead, scrub.
Let's get rid of these guys. I know they're second wins, but Iron Bear will target them first before this guy. Okay, finish this up, bro. Get more back burner ammo. Unfortunately, I still think there's one more phase. Oh my god. Have rockets in here. Thank you. Just like all of it. Sweet. At least he has normal health now. Oh, okay. Thanks, Cub.
All bad sounds, those are bad sounds. What the hell is happening?
Just drop what you drop.
Screw everyone I'm rich protocol.
Need that.
Firing
Pick up all this at once. 57. 57. Oh, that's only one.
Oh, titty sprinkles.
Gotta be caps.
Casino into the black hole's
And a
gravity.
Rowan's
It's all
call
gonna be spaghetti in a second.
on action skill and next to some additional shock damage.
Gotta override the protocol.
See, I don't get how that makes sense. Those weapons shouldn't even roll with a different element, anointment, because it's fire, but you're gonna boost shock damage for it. I don't get it. So there's another one in there. What's an ogre? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Fire Rowan's Call. My anointment doesn't boost fire damage, doesn't ignite, doesn't do any of that jazz.
No. Vault Hunter, come get me out of this
It gives
cell.
me shock damage. Which is awesome.
Crap. Oh, I can't reach the
Every
button.
girl's dream.
Slice the ribbon. Sharp knuckles. This is a real Jack 22. Ow! Okay, Vault Hunter, just go, I guess. This place was never gonna let me leave anyway, right? So, I'm really sorry, Moxie. I guess this means no second date.
No! No! Timothy, I shouldn't have written you off. We're not leaving you behind. I'm not letting Jack win.
Moxie's right.
I doubt that
Coming with
Timothy
us.
ever gets a Moxie after this. There's probably some weird
Wait.
fandom made of that.
I have an idea. Just give me a second. This is
You know, each to their own. I enjoy anime.
kinda sucks, so you
We've all gone down that rabbit hole at some point. Big six. Give me the hand. Give me the hand. Give me the hand. The blood actually doesn't look too bad on this version.
Grab that hand.
Pick it up. I forget what console it is. We'll just wait here. It's not like we're pro speedrunners or anything. And you're free.
Don't worry, Tim.
And
Moxie's
he's
coming.
passed out. Skip and skip. Forgot what shield gives you this. Health Pack Rico. It's actually not bad. I should put that on because bullet reflection is pretty nice. Do that for the emote. And then that's it. Done with DLC 1, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't really drop anything too good for us on this run. Keyboard is down. But yeah, I don't feel like, just for those immunity phases, man, I really don't feel like doing that again. And we're not Zane yet, so we don't really need a Seeing Dead. I have a good stack bot, so I think we're pretty good. We could just save and quit and go back to the entrance and farm that one boss, but yeah, I think we're good. Let's go to Sanctuary and unload some stuff. Get our inventory situated. Next video for sure, I'll have the skill tree fixed. And so the Guns, Love, and Tentacle DLC, literally just let Iron Cup do most of the heavy lifting. Maybe before that too. Like I'll fix the skill tree, and then before I hit record, or like before we go into that DLC, we'll go get the Revolter. Because why not? And then in that DLC is the Old God. Uh, really want the Soul Render. I guess if we get it, the Anarchy, the shotgun. And then there's a sniper rifle too in there. I forget which one. But I'll make a list. We can hopefully check it down as we go through the story. And that one's gonna be fresh. I haven't played through that one. I've seen it, but I haven't seen like the story per se. I've seen people farm like a mock and all that stuff. Those other ones. Ooh, we got a shock specimen with gravity snare. Don't use it. Sell.
Vault hunters need to
And the
carry a lot of stuff.
bank one's okay.
More
We're gonna
than
go
an SD.
max out the heavy first. The bank's fine, but I don't really have the need to max out the bank right now. We will probably next video, but we'll eventually come back up here. But yeah, bank space wise, like there's not too much. Like this, I can get rid of this. 10-gallon. This Kaosin's crap. The light show is pretty crap, but it is non-element. Burger and keeping that. Shoots cheeseburgers, man. Bloodletter, the Rat Commander. I kept that if I wanted to do that. Max using Endowment. That 14 combat XP, like, even after level 72, it does give you more Guardian XP. I don't know about the Bolt XP. I know it gives you more Guardian XP, so if you want to max it out faster, then there's that. Messy Breakup, keeping that. A Madcap, decent. I have a Lyuda and a Monocle. I want to use a Lyuda, but I need a Fire one or something better. I have an Engulfing Ion Cannon and another back burner. Let's go ahead and switch the back burners out. Okay, I don't have to exit out. Put the corrosive back burner back in there. And equipped the radiation one. And if I had another radiation weapon too, I could just throw it on here because I think part of the skill tree you get bonus damage for everything that matches. But I would need a radiation grenade. The Chaosin's crap. I mean, it's a good gun, but that one specifically is crap. Need that one. Oh, we'll keep the transformer in case we want to go get a monocle. Or not a monocle. A monarch. Yeah, that one. They sound the same. At 23. So now I could just fill this up now.
All
Oh
I'm
no, I
saying
can't.
is, if you don't buy an SDU, you're probably going to die.
Wrong button. Recon. But I think that's it for this video. At least tomorrow for sure. We'll start that other DLC. Get some farming runs done with that one. And I think, so if I say quit, we're gonna do the level 13 skip. You can choose whatever DLC you want. But most people, like me, just skip to arms race so you can get that plasma coil early game. Make that playthrough just a breeze. So we did the jackpot. Yeah, next is gunloads and tentacles. Uh, for the gear that I mentioned. Bounty and Blood, I can't wait for. I played through this one. But this one gives us the Flipper, the Light Show, and the Herald. And then the Krieg one too as well. But that one will definitely need build optimized because Iron Bear, I played through that one too on this one with Flat. Iron Bear won't target the train boss, the locomotive one, and he won't target Psycho Reaver. And then all of the other dark versions of Lilith, Brick, and Mordecai, Iron Bear targets them with those immunity phases, so I just kind of want to burn them down. But yeah, that would be next time. And with that note, thank you everybody for your time. If you made it this far in the video, like I always say, I won't ask you to like or subscribe, but if you do like what you see, even as just background noise, stick around because I got more to come. And then with that, thank you for your time. My name's Encrypted, and goodbye.